I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Come on, game. Let me be a dwarf. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. This is where I would get like Audacity or Foobar or something just to loop that incessantly. That is probably all we're doing because I have a rather large hole to dig. Clear out this bottom so it's easier to know when I've hit the actual spot where I need to be. Because otherwise it's entirely possible I miss these torches and just go through the bottom and be like, wait, this is the wrong Y level. I'm waiting for somebody from the server to just join my stream and be like, not again. Because the fucking... in season 2, I also dug a giant hole, but for a different reason. But we had create for that, so that was like, not... however long this is going to be. It would be so much easier if I had create. Yeah, with how create can be, I do not blame them for not having create this time around. Yeah, I'll come back to that. Also gotta flatten out the floor. Also get any floor ores I see. Hooray, floor ores. And my neck itches, great. Yep, honestly. Just put the atlas in the bag. We don't need it, we're not going anywhere. Yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna need to cover those holes up, but we'll do that as we go around the circle. Or square. Whatever. Use some XP for mending. Granted, I also need to go back up and see if I can't slap Unbreaking 4? Yeah, 4 on this. Oh, I didn't have room for that lapis. There we go. Does not matter what this floor looks like. It won't be seen. The only thing going on this base floor is going to be redstone. Ah, fuck. Honestly, it doesn't matter what this area looks like. Long, dark, imposing hallway, and then a shadow walks from right to left. I can't put the backpack in a backpack. I don't have the recursive upgrade. Which I hate when, after you eat, there's still like food stuck to your teeth. And then it becomes loose, and then just jumps down your throat for no good reason. I'm getting a case of pareidolia here. There's faces in here. Maybe look, that looks like a head. So the walls are just made out of skulls. Back to being a dwarf. How much? 700. Multiply that by fucking unbreaking principles. Whatever the math for unbreaking is. I have no idea what the math for unbreaking is. Yes, I added the F7 mod that allows me to see where mobs will spawn. It just makes things that much easier, and I do not think Nyx would be upset with that. Just protecting builds, you know. Because I could walk on that. Didn't realize. Yeah? Around the corner and fight me then. Yeah? Pull up or shut up, bro. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Gold? We have gold. And a hole in the floor. At least tough is insta-mineable, unlike deep slate. Fucking hard bass EDM, meanwhile, me just digging a hole. Mm-hmm. You're so upset, Mr. Zombie. Why don't you come over here and do something about it? More gold. A floor gold? No. Ah, but there is lava. Problem solved. Hey, diamonds. I'll come back for them. At least the ones in the wall. One in the ceiling. You can stay. We'll come back for it. We need to clear out this whole area. We're gonna get all the resources in here regardless, so... Iron. Delicious iron. What do you mean by it? Delicious. Delicious iron. Even more diamonds. Another hole in the floor. see, 463, 472. Oh, there's a lot here. It's in the floor, so we gotta get it now. Just about 100 durability off of that. Here, the skeletons and zombies, I just don't know where they are. Yep, there goes that car again. Ugh. That is so itchy. Another loop in it. We haven't lost our ability technically. By the power of mending. Maybe they could just nerf mending. Like Minecraft wants tools to be impermanent, but I feel like players would just either A, revolt, or B, just find another way around it. Because I guess, oh fuck, oh it's up there. It's like, where are you? Because I guess the trading hall is, you can't nerf, unless you nerf trades, like, into the dirt. So who knows? Yeah, still got a fair bit to go on this bottom floor. clear out all the Instamine right now. And back to it. One second. There. That's better. Grab a drink of my water real fast. Alright. And back to being a dwarf and digging a hole. If I can get my hair to cooperate. There we go. Like, I fully expect to not be done with this by the end of the day. Like, we should be able to finish this floor. But then all the rest of it is definitely going to take a while. I've been uploading shorts of every session I do. I'm thinking the clearing out of this giant thing is just going to be one super session or something like that. So just pack it all into a single short. Excuse me. Just so funny. Like, I'll go back to service once my mining pickaxe is just about used up. And then you just keep finding ores that heal it. Just like, oh. I'm stuck. Trying to get a good look on roughly how far we have left. Is that a thing or is that a mod? I feel like that was a mod. Oh, yeah, we got a good amount left. I think I would just shift. I think I would just sprint sneaking. Hold on. Yep. So if you sprint sneak. I think that is a bit faster. I have no idea. I don't know if that's Minecraft or one of the mods we have. It's just nice to just sit at mine. Only thing to worry about are mobs coming from the ceiling, random holes in the floor, and your pickaxe breaking. Oh. We're just getting good procs here. Damn it, mother! I knew it would. I wanted to do haha for 420, but no. The game knew. The game knew what I was trying to do and sabotaged me. The other thing is with going in the circle, I have cleared out some of the area at the center column, so there's even less to actually do down here. the area down that way. Ah, a bat. Probably have a lot of those. How many bats did I hear fall into lava last time I was doing this? I don't remember. Eerie noise. Ooh. I think I'll deal with the torches when we actually get everything cleared. Probably going to do is break all the border torches and then just start from the beginning. Yeah, we're totally not too far from getting this done. Question is, will the pickaxe be able to last that long? Or will we have to go back up before we finish this floor? I have plenty of resources I can just use to increase the durability, but I want to see just going around how much it actually uses, if it will last long enough. That's in the floor. That's also in the floor. They're in the floor like that. I am just going to grab them. Oh yeah, zombie? How about you come down here and fight me? All you need to do. Yeah? They're diamonds I can see from here. Grab them. Yeah? Down there, they're not gonna be seen or mined. I might as well get them. There you are. There we go. Tell me more. I see. No, not at all. It's ones like these where I wish I had either A, create, or B, tinkers. Tinker's tools, I could just add a whole lot of haste to it, and then make it out of stone. And it just zip mines, and if it breaks, well, it takes stone to fix it. Spider. Seems to just be having the time of its life. Let's just leave it alone. There was a hole there. Once we get under 100, we'll go back up, depending on how much we actually have left. 'Cause I can always monitor it. Oh wait, no, that's where we killed that zombie. Are you invisible? Rude. Then there's the golden zombie over there. It had thorns. like I would upgrade the pickaxe to netherite, but A, that requires finding netherite, and B, finding a bastion. And we don't have the structure compass in this mod pack, so I'd have to go running around for one. I have no idea where one is. Because I would have to hope it wasn't looted, and then actually get the smithing upgrade from the block. I guess technically... since smithing templates are craftable if you already have one, I could go see if somebody has one and just borrow it and quickly craft a my own upgrade. It's like piracy. The only other issue is getting netherite. I think I only have one piece of ancient debris. I think I need two to be able to turn. No. Not, I was thinking the goblin traders, but I remember the ore hammer. Goblin traders are 2 for 3, where the ore hammer is 1 for 2. So the ore hammer is the better call there. I would still need another piece of ancient debris. I don't even remember where I got that. I think the first one was in a chest. Bit of an oopsie. $145. Was it? Oh, glad it's not. It wasn't a total disappointment. Okay, let's finish this wall, and then we'll go back up and repair the pickaxe. Yeah, zombie. I see. Up we go. You're a goblin trader, but I also want to see if I can't I'm breaking 4 on this. Oh, that's good. Yeah, man. I would put stairs on here, but this whole thing's just gonna get ripped out, minus the concrete. So, I'll check something. No, not yet. Not this high. There's a piece of kelp in there that I'm using to grow. So that the whole thing can be water source blocks, and with water source blocks I can then put soul sand at the bottom, and it becomes a bubble column which just shoots you all the way to the top. Another backpack for the backpack wall. Full of fun and interesting items, such as silverfish eggs. Alright, which one of you gives? I'm breaking. It's you. I need a book. Do I have a book? I have a book. This is 3 plus 3 will be 4. Alright, thank you. And we go downstairs. To the food trading. Onions. Who buys onions? I know somebody around here buys onions. Let's just do this. That in the offhand. Onions. Onions. Who wants onions? I know somebody buys onions. Now let me start checking all y'all. I know one of you buys onions. At least. Alright. See? You buy onions. Why aren't you doing the thing? What else do you sell that? Ooh, golden carrots. Like one of the best food sources there are. Potatoes. Who has potatoes? I think you have potatoes. Yeah, you have potatoes. Yeah, your wheat. Carrots. All you had onions and none of you... Because they're supposed to hold out a gem. A emerald when they're willing to trade, but, well, able to trade what you're holding. I think it has something to do with their attention span or something. Yeah, more potatoes. Yep. Maybe next it. Nope. Pretty sure that zombie's in one of the hallways. Need to put labels on y'all. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put all the weed in the box. Now we have a full pickaxe again. Up we go. Got that. Just about perfect timing for the ads to play anyways. Take this, and see if we can do this. Nope, unbreaking does not stack higher than 3 like that. Even though it will let me, and that's odd. Well, I'll just put it in the backpack. I think we'll just chill out till ads start. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Yeah, you're a good dog. There we go. Alright, let's get back into it. Open the backpack, shove the emeralds in there, and the deep slate. There we go. And bucket 2. Alright. Go back outside. And back down, down, down. fall off the edge. Nerd. And that's the final chamber. As you can see, I did do some of this. There's still plenty left to do. Let's see. Asshole. You put a hole in my floor. Oh boy, gold. We'll come back for you. There's another creeper. Oh man. There's so many creepers. I get why they're spawning, but I don't get why it's just creepers. They either despawned or walked into a hallway. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Yeah, we have a giant hole to dig. Because it's just gonna make it a whole lot easier to work with when we do the building part of the maze. Yeah, zombie? What else you gotta say? I see. Interesting. Oh yeah, I get you. Saw where that creeper went up. Hey, the zombie actually came here. And his son, too. Alright, well. That was getting ridiculous. Let me guess. No. creeper went this way somewhere. Hey, look, a zombie. Just entomb him. And carry on with our day. Hey, redstone on the floor. Hi. Rude. Yeah. I just have nothing to talk about, and we're just digging a hole. I'm gonna do a loop and just light everything up. I'll reset the torches later. There's like 3 creepers over here. And there's a skeleton down there. Okay, that's a lot of creepers. That's 4 fucking creepers. Hi, Rachel. Well, as you can see, there's a load of creepers. And then I believe there is also a bunch of skeletons down the, yep. This is Minecraft. We're playing SMP server. I'll take care of these skeletons. You know, I feel like if you don't know what Minecraft is, you're not a real person, you're just a bot. Nah, just leave them. I alt-tab for 1 second. Also, not really worth doing anything, because I think they're gone now. Or they're still here, listening. Because it doesn't make sense to end up in this stream if you know nothing about Minecraft. There we go. That should help. I'm gonna have to reset all the torches later, but for right now, this should help. Turn off the F7. And back to circling the drain. Yeah, just like... Because Minecraft is hugely popular. Even if you've never played it, you know what it is. It's not a game with characters. It doesn't make sense. Like, because a live stream in general would not be somebody's first exposure to Minecraft. Probably more likely be a YouTube video. And then there's the fact that this is like a, what, 2 viewer channel? So we're very far down the list. Yeah, because if you knew it from the Minecraft movie, like you saw the Minecraft movie or heard about the Minecraft movie, you would then probably look for something about Minecraft, like the game itself, or like videos or something, not a random ass stream. Shield over here, put that up there. That can go down there. Take this armor. Throw it there. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Ooh, floor gold. Yeah, like, no matter what the game is, I would probably go YouTube first. Like, oh, what's Marvel Rivals? What's fucking Pretty Derbe Usame or whatever the fuck it's called. Fucking just... Because live streams are just different from YouTube content in general. Like, it being live, I feel like you have to at least somewhat know what's going on. It doesn't make sense as a first place to go to. Plus then if you're just asking all these weird questions, like I said, it came off as a bot. Because it's like, why are you asking these questions? Doesn't make sense that you're here. Just like, unless it's a fresh game, like it came out 3 hours ago. That's the only reason I could see going to a Twitch stream to ask questions. But then you have the movie problem of, oh, what's this? What's that? I don't know. I'm watching the same movie. This is my first time watching the movie. Same as you. We decided to watch a new movie together. No, I think they said, I am human. Right after I said it. The thing is, bots can listen nowadays, so they can have conditions for when streamers do say, oh, you're just a bot. Like, no, I'm not. End of the day, if I lost a viewer, oh well. We ain't doing this for views, we ain't doing this for money, we're doing it for the love of the game. Right? You just get so many people that just come into low viewer streams and just they try to be friendly. They try to get you to just go over to Discord. Hey, you want to buy my shit? No, I don't. Fuck off. I always find it funny when they're just reading from the exact same script everybody else uses. Because like if they're being a bit unique, you can tell they're maybe a bit more advanced in their tactics. So I even buy these views. Those ones just get spammed and Seribot is like, hey, I know you, and kicks them out of here. The other ones are like, hey, you want to buy some JPEGs? Some totally real JPEGs? JPEGs I totally didn't just ask ChatGPT for? Yeah. You want some of those for $8? I wish I could remember, like, I just came up with a little tune. I forgot what it was. I know it was related to no solicitors, but I forgot what I actually came up with. It's annoying. Not even NFTs. These don't even have, like, blockchain components. They're literally just JPEGs. They're just trying to sell you banners and emotes and shit like that. The shit I, make myself. If I wanted slop, I'd do it myself. There's a musical mob somewhere. I do not like the musical mobs. There are two types of musical mobs in this. The ones that just have an instrument, like a drum or a tambourine. And then there's the ones that have the backpacks with the jukebox upgrade where they can play music. And those ones tend to be stronger, so they're more annoying. I don't know, like, I can get having the instruments for players to craft and make. Like, giving them to the mobs are the annoying part, because then you just, off in the distance, you have a mob just playing something. It's annoying. And, like, I don't think Minecraft has 7.1 sound, and most people don't have 7.1 audio systems, whether that's headphones or actual speakers in front of them. So you can't tell if it's up or down. It's not like Minecraft has a Y limit of 300 something, and like and 128 of that is below ground. Oh, hey, more gold. Yep, because I know the spider's somewhere to the left. I don't know if it's up or down. You could code for the way you're looking, like you do with left and right, but I don't think most games do up and down like that. You'd have to do volume for 5.1 sound systems, which I think is more or less the default nowadays with headphones and shit. Drink of water, I've been yapping. There we go. Better.
Bitches love cannons.
Yeah, light. You tried. I forgot something to do up top. I forgot to put all the ores I have in a smelter. Oh well. You did wait until I finished drinking. Yes, you did. Thank you. Granted, my drink has a lid on it that screws on, so it's not like a pop-off. And I have a handle, so it's not like I can actually drop it. I could stab myself with the straw, but... Why do I suddenly hear something about a Toyota Hyundai? That's not like, that's like two different car brands. It's time for Outback's Ute month. What's a Ute? It's like a pickup, but not. There's a pickup if you had like a standard car front instead of a truck front.
You've awoken something deep inside me. I added one yesterday. What was it? I can't remember what I added. I know I added something. No, it wasn't the nose scream. I added something else. A skeleton. Yeah? You got shot off. Rude. Fucking stalagmites. So plenty of loops to go. Would have had to do that anyways. Might as well do it now. Gosh. If only all of it was that easy. I was hoping that was the goblin. I can hear it going. Yeah. There you are. Hi. So with you, I can trade down here and not have to worry about my pickaxe. I could go to the end and try to find 5 dragon heads off of the ships and shit, but there we go. Thank you. Keep the rest of that for later. Yes.
They'll never take me alive.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Didn't see that. They're above me or below me? There's like 3 of them. The loop certainly does feel a lot smaller now. Yeah, we're almost there. Not picking up any more blocks, unfortunately, but...
And here's your bookie. Enjoy the show.
Well, thank you for the follow. I'm just gonna call you Matty. Hi, how's it going? We're just currently digging up this giant hole, for a project. Yeah, we got a whole lot more to do. We'll be doing a lot of it off stream. But I'm sure the other server members will, enjoy it. Yeah, I asked the server members, on a scale of 1 to 10, how evil do you want me to be with this? They said, on average, 8. So, yep, they're getting 8. I wish I had create, but... This will take us a while. Should have done 10 instead, it was 8. I feel like if they actually, like, if it was all unanimous 10, I could have been so evil with it. We're just going with the, an 8. I feel like once you hit 10, it's like, oh, you really want this. Okay. And you make them regret asking for it. They're gonna regret this too, but just not as much. Almost done with this floor. Still a fair amount, and then I gotta redo the torches. Oh. There we go. Fix that. Reminds me of something I need to test. Since we just arrived here. Oh yeah, I can reach that without jumping. Okay, good. I'll have to figure that all out once we,
What I'm thinking right now is we get everything cleared. We start building the bottom layer of it. And that gives me an actual reference point to the room I have below. And then I can get everything else with that set up. I am also going to need so much concrete. I think all that lava is below us. I don't think we have any above us, thankfully. We do, I haven't noticed it, and I haven't ran into it. Hey, iron. Yeah, we're rather close now. Diagonals makes it look worse than it really is, but... I'm also pretty certain I screwed up the math on this, hence why I added a buffer. I also needed a buffer in the build anyways, but I should be able to make this work regardless. Spiders, skeletons, holes in the floor. Oh my. Yeah, we're not that far. It's gonna spawn right in front of me, and then make a beeline towards me. Alright. Moving on. Hi.
Gosh. It's almost too peaceful.
Bitches love cannons.
Almost got me there. I'm not gonna give you that one. Mostly because I said it was peaceful. Alright. Well, that redstone can live down there. We can get more redstone elsewhere. Plus, there's plenty of redstone just in the roof we have here. Rude. You put a hole in my floor. There was a grenade because there's creepers. Enemy grenade. I have so much cobbled deep slate I wish we had create so I could turn it into gravel and sand, which I could then use for concrete. I forget how much concrete I theoretically have. 6, so like 12,000 concrete. I think that's enough. I hope that's enough. We'll see if that's enough. I've not done any of the math on how much concrete I actually need. Just that I need it. Ugh. Oh, I've been graveled. Yes, I saw the diamonds. We'll get them later. When we're digging the upper layers. You know what? Could you not be down there? There we go. Did you just instantly... Yep, and now I can't get out of here. I don't know why you're drawn to the hole, but you are. Good enough, thank you. There's something down there. Oh no. What? It's a botanist. I think I just saw the bat, and I, for some reason, thought I saw a spawner. Right as the skeleton comes into view, the eerie noise plays. Yep, he saw me. Well, an ad is starting soon, so break time. Ugh. This is gonna take forever. Oh. There we go. Back to this. Should be able to finish off this floor by the end of the hour. Fucking microphone. Ow. Rude, rude, rude. Yeah, I tried to full attack and then quick attack for the last half heart. Huh, that didn't even work. Yeah, I think I got the XP from that. Oh no. The eerie sound monster. That's a baby zombie. Where are your parents? Things I do to be a dwarf and dig my hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. That has to be a song genre, right? Because we have sea shanties, we need dwarf something. I know the generic answer would be dwarf rock, but that's just too on the nose. Try not to fall into the pit. No, no, we broke gravel with a pickaxe. Yeah?
been graveled again. Come across that later. The fucking bat got me. Just so confused at what I was seeing. Like, what in the world is coming at my screen? I really blew up in a hole. Asshole. Yeah. Here we go. More than enough for our purposes. Oh, that's the item. I was like, is that thing actually sticking through the floor? I have to break those blocks later anyways. Okay, that's just a bit of gravel having a good time. Got it.
thought it was skeleton legs. Then I looked and was like, huh? No idea. No idea at all. We're in the final stretch. Now that was a weird cave sound. I think that's just a neat small mod, it's just new cave sounds. Like there's no dwellers or all the other Minecraft horror bullshit. Just weird noises in the caves. Oh, that side done. These two corners left. And the floor is done. Now I just have to get torches and I'll just have to redo these torches. And that'll be fun. Alright, potato. There are a fuckload of mobs over there. Moving all the torches so I can actually have a grid. At least something resembling a grid of torches. Easiest to do that with the F7 key. And in complete darkness.
All the mobs that were over here are just gone. Not like they had anywhere to go, they just despawned. Which I just find funny. There. One more side, and then we'll be in complete darkness. Minus the center, but that's besides the point, because that goes between floors. There's torches down below. You know, the creepers that were over there are back again. It's funny. And this torch is not in the corner. There we go. It's a little goblin guy. I like him. It's like, what in the world? I think we do the perimeter first. I don't like how the lights don't line up completely, but oh well. It's not worth changing. I'll just do this. It's like 3 spiders over here and something else. a different spider. That one for right now. If I sprint, they can't catch me. There's a witch. She poisoned herself. I know there's a bunch of patches that I'm missing, but I figured those out later. I think because the roof is as high as it is, the witch is going to have problems throwing bottles. No, she's doing fine. Trying to slow me. Rude. How long do I have poison? 12 seconds. Torch placement's now looking wonky as shit, but oh well. I know there's a technical correct grid pattern, but I just do not remember it, and I don't feel like counting. Assume you came from the ceiling. Based on your health? Yes, you did. Felt like that was the spot that got missed. Yeah. Alrighty. Just a few more torches. Alright. Floor down here should be good. Now we gotta go back up and start mining again. It's in the roof. Not dealing with it. No, I'm not high enough. Next set of torches. Here we go. I think. Yeah, no, this is where... I just gotta find the way. You can see there's a large cave below here. Here we go. And Enderman. Alright.
So, we have up here, we have the pit, more or less. And then we gotta go all the way down again. So, 1, 2. At least up here with the cobblestone, it's instant. Unfortunately, it's not going to last very long, and there's a fuckload deep slate. Then there's me putting holes in walls. Now we've reached a cave point, more or less. I'm gonna do the same thing I was doing last time, which is when you hit a cave, just turn around. Theoretically, you'll either hit the bottom of the world, or you'll eventually just come back. I think this works from like a algorithmic perspective. I honestly don't know. Another cave. 1, 2. Then you reach here, which is up. Then you go up. You're supposed to just take care of everything that's there and try not to break your ankles doing it. Then back to 2. You just keep doing 2s back and forth. This way you're not just constantly falling into caves. See, we're on the top layer again, and we're going back around. I don't know if this is a cave or something I did to get back up here. It might have been something I did. But you can just turn around again. Eventually you'll hit the wall on the other side. I believe it works. I don't know for sure, but trust my methods. I don't know what other methods to use, so it's also my show, so. And then we're on this. 1, 2. Another cave, so.
Cave again. One thing to remember when doing this, every broken block is progress. And it's thundering outside. I still find it weird how you can hear the thunder from all the way down here. You can hear it at the bottom of the world. Ugh, my nose. That's a weird eerie noise. It just sounds like a beanbag being dragged across carpet. Meanwhile, that's just thunder. Yes, Enderman. Whoop whoop. Bet you're glad to be under here, where there's no rain. I got these stalagmites. So, doot. We have to go down 2, and turn around. That way you just clear the path behind you to a level surface. Jeez. There's no 2 down. You find yourself in front of a cliff face. Probably better just to go up. Don't forget to take out the carving bits so that they're just not there later. Deep slate versus regular. Trying to open my inventory. Shaders reloaded. Okay. Shove everything into the backpack. We have so much cobbled. We can't even do much with cobbled deep slate. Cobbled deep slate crate. Can I? Does that craft? Reinforced cobbled. I should just have these on the front lawn. When we're done here, we are so just making... I may have too many, though, to put on the front lawn. I'd probably put them in a chest. Another cliff face. Right, we're at the top again. Care of all the gravel.
reach out as far as I can. Worried about the gravel just falling. Kind of like that. Ah, cave. Helpful in the fact that we won't have to get rid of it, but annoying in the fact that we have to deal with it. Dripstone caves. Ooh. The roof screwed me over there. Now that's a weird one. That's a weird, eerie noise. Because that one's going to be hard to remember. We're going to go across. Corners are what screwed me up when digging the first trench. Yeah, one annoying thing is that now we're out of haste. We're not close enough to the beacon. Yes, the roof's screwing me over on that. Just gonna screw me up on this one too. Once we can get the top layer sorted, won't be as much of a problem. Plenty of amethyst. I don't really need more. And more at the house too. And I believe I have a screenshot of where another geo is anyways, so find out as far as I can reach.
I just forgot to close this off. Whatever's making that sound is considered a friendly creature. That's why I hate the musical ones. They just sound so awful. Hi, how's it going? What do you got? Oh, I got more. You also take copper. There we go. Thank you. That's technically the first layer done. The first 2 layers. That's something to fall damage. Into the pit. This is gonna be the problem with this. Those all sound like they're on the other side of the wall. Have fun over there, buddy. Alright. That back. Bit of protection. When we come back. Big progress. I don't know if it's good or bad progress. It's progress at the very least, so yeah. Probably do a bunch of that off stream. Hopefully I can get it done very quickly, but we'll see. And that's about it. Until next time. Bye-bye.